coming back. So right now I am here to talk about my ombre hair. So I recently did this. I've been wanting ombre hair for a really long time, but I've always been scared because I didn't want to damage my ends. Like every time I go in to do my hair, like at the hairdresser, they never want to do it because my hair is naturally black. Yeah, like I said, I've been loving ombre hair. I see it on everyone and I love it. But originally what I wanted was not this like reddish brown color. I originally wanted something more of like an ashy brown. But turned out my hair doesn't do that. And I'm not gonna try to dye it again or dye it like another color using like an actual dye or anything like that because I doubt it's gonna get that color. So what I do is I dyed it the ombre and then now I keep it up with a glaze, which just makes it like a rich chocolatey brown. So that's just how I get my hair like this. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you what I did use. And I used to get my ombre is the L'Oreal Paris Feria Wild Ombre Brush On Ombre Effect, and this is for medium to dark brown hair, and I use this one. Now, I like this kit overall. This kit was $13.49, and I did get it from Rite Aid, and it's $0.60. I say try it out, get it if you are obsessed with dyeing your hair, if you like the ombre look, if you want to try it out, do it, go for it. I definitely 100% would recommend. It came with the developing cream, the bleaching powder, the lightening cream, and the conditioning shampoo. So I used this already and I did not save this stuff. I did save the brush, however, and this pretty much is what is different than a regular dyeing. It's just this brush that you like put everything on and then you just brush it through your hair. It just makes it all a lot easier. So I really liked the way it turned out. It says to keep it on for 25 to 40 minutes. I did not keep it on that long because I didn't want my hair to be super, super light. So, and I was scared to death that my hair was gonna like fall out. So what I did, I had my hair washed already, like it was like second day hair. They say you're not supposed to shampoo it, but I don't know, it doesn't really make a difference to me. I mean, obviously you would want to do it on like second day hair rather than like freshly washed hair. You don't want to do that. But if your hair is like a day old or like 2 days old, that would be perfect. My hair off like they told you to do, basically like this much I started out with at first, just the bottom layers, and then I just let down more layers and then more layers until like I was just like all out. You go ahead and you mix the bleaching powder into the developing cream, and then you just have to follow the steps that's on the paper. Basically, you just mix them all together, you shake it up vigorously, and then you go ahead and you like squeeze it onto the brush, and onto the brush you would just go ahead and then like brush it through your hair. So when I did it, I just like brushed it down on the towel like that, and then I kind of went a little bit up just lightly, but for the most part I just kept it all down here, and then I did the same to that side, and then I covered it all completely. I used the entire bottle on my hair, and just like this part, this much of my hair was covered with the bleach. So after I did that, I left it on for, I want to say 15 minutes because I was noticing a difference, and it came out really, really light. So I was like, all right, good, this is perfect for me because I don't want it to be super light and be like really orange, because I personally don't like that orangey look. I really don't like the red look either, which is what I have right now, but this is why I use a glaze in conjunction with it. After I did that, I had the orangey type color on my hair, and I was like super like, oh my god, what is going on? Oh my god, I look crazy, I look wild, my mom's gonna kill me, like what the heck, because it didn't have like a toner to it. So after I left it for a day or two, and I'll insert pictures here of what it looks like, and it was super, super bright. So after that, I didn't really like that, and I didn't want it to be like that, so I wasn't about to dye it again because I didn't want to damage my hair completely, come on now. So what I used is the John Frieda Brilliant Brunette Liquid Shine Luminous Color Glaze. And this is what that looks like. This stuff, I used to use it a lot when I would, like, if I had highlighted my hair or if I had dyed my hair like a brown color all over, I would use this and it would really, really bring out the shine and really like add a hint of color and give it a nice glaze, a nice brown glaze, which is what it did for me. So as you can see from the picture and then from now, it's not as bright and vibrant, like a reddish color. I did do a tutorial recently and you could see how my hair was super, super bright. It's not that color anymore much. It's more of like a browny, chocolatey, rich chocolatey color right now. So hopefully by continuously using this product, because you can use this like every day if you'd like to keep that rich color in it, continuously using that, it'll change the color and it'll add more like brown rich parts to your hair. So that's good. So that's what I use to get the color that I want. Now, I'm honestly not going to keep this for very long. I recently bought my extensions because that's what I usually do during the winter time. I would get extensions and they'd usually be jet black and I dye my hair jet black just so in the winter time, like, you know, it just looks really, really nice and classic, and when I do the waves, it just looks amazing. So that is basically what I did, and I really do like this kit overall. It is a bit, obviously it's damaging, it's bleach, you're bleaching your hair, you're gonna get split ends. I feel if you treat it properly, you deep condition, you really take care of the ends, you get it trimmed and everything like that, you won't have a problem. It's not that serious. However, if your hair is already dry and brittle and damaged, I would not suggest using bleach on it. I mean, you just need to really take care of your hair. I want to tell you guys a few things that I use. When I style my hair, I definitely use heat protectant. I use the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Conditioner. I use the Sally Hirschberger Hydration in my hair. That's how my hair is like shiny and like it looks so soft and manageable. Aussie 3-Minute Miracle is a miracle worker, of course. And my new favorite is the Nexus Humectress. That's a deep conditioner. It's by the Nexus brand and it's just like in a little pot. It's so good for your hair. It leaves it so soft, so silky. It smells amazing. So I definitely suggest trying that out. Your hair is already damaged or brittle or anything like that. And also for if you just dyed your hair and you're scared of the ends, want it to treat it properly. So I feel like it's a really good kit. It's very handy, very compact, all in one. I love the brush. The brush you can definitely use for other dyeing purposes. Just put it on and brush it in your hair. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but it's really good. I definitely would suggest it. I definitely would say get it if you want to get it. People tell me all the time about dyeing my hair and this and that and this and that. But honestly, I've been dyeing my hair since I was about 13, 14. I would always dye it black. And then, like, I recently started dyeing it, like, brown colors. I would only stay within, like, the brown range. Anything else. I did dye my hair purple once, which is a whole nother story. But I dyed the underside purple, and that was cool for a while. Until it turned red and I was like, oh my god, no. Other than that, yeah, I definitely would suggest if you want to dye your hair, girl. Like, it's not a big deal.
It might get damaged a bit, but you can always, what is that? That's definitely my earring, cool.
But yeah, if you feel like dyeing your hair, dye your hair. If you want to do it ombre, try it out and try it ombre. There's not much to this kit. All you do is you mix it, you put it on the thing, and you brush it through. There's tons of other tutorials out there on how to get it. But basically my trick was that I left it on for a less amount of time because my hair is black and I didn't want it to be too light. But if you do want to do that and go right ahead, your hair will be perfectly fine. Like, don't even stress it. Everybody dyes their hair and no one's like going bald out there. So, and if you don't like it, if it turns out that you don't like it, even after you use the Brilliant Shine or even after you dye it like to whatever color it is that you would like to dye, you don't like that even, you could just dye it back to your regular hair color. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, you just leave it on for a week and then you dye it back. It's fine. So I wouldn't stress it, but yeah, I I love box dye. I think it's so easy, it's so convenient, and for the majority of the time I get the results that I like and I'm looking for. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope this was helpful for you guys. Let me know down below if you have any other questions about it, and thank you guys so much for watching. Please do rate, comment, and subscribe, and definitely go ahead and check out my Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram at reesiibabe. Thank you guys. Bye.